Hey, I wanted to come on and update my reading goal for 2026. Now, some of you may remember that I had a goal to read one book a month this year, giving me a total of 12 books. And like I said before, I always read throughout the year, but I usually don't put a time limit on myself. So I might linger in some books too long. But this season, God has me on a spiritual renewal and reconstruction journey, and He is putting so many resources in front of me. Everything that I've read so far this year has literally been food for my mind, my body, and my soul. And the reading has been so good that I'm actually ahead of the game. Instead of one book a month, I'm averaging about two books a month. So, real quick, I just want to go over what I've already read this year. Real quick, I'm not going to go into any deep details, but the first one that I read this year was called How to Be the Love You Seek by Dr. Nicole LaPera. And it really is about healing yourself, paying attention to your nervous system so that you can not only be a better partner, but you can be better to yourself as well. So again, that's How to Be the Love You Seek by Dr. Nicole LaPera. Hope I'm pronouncing her name right, but it was amazing. I'm going to read this again at some point. The next book I read in January, I actually found tucked away in my parents' house. And this one is by Joel Osteen, and it's called Empty Out the Negative. Joel Osteen, Empty Out the Negative. It is about speaking more kindly to yourself, more positive thoughts, setting your intentions with positivity. And again, this one was an awesome read. And it was actually kind of short. So if you don't have a lot of time to read, this is a good one. So then I went into I went into February and I wanted a little entertainment. So I picked up this book from my friend and author, Vanessa Harris Greenlee, and it's called Broken Trust. And this book is the story is actually set in the city that I live in. And that really made it so much fun to read. This was a great book. It gave me some drama. And I really enjoyed it. It really entertained me. Thank you, Vanessa, so much. And I'm going to highlight another one of her books sometime during this goal of reading more. And then I read Finding God's Will for Your Life by Joyce Meyer. I love Joyce. I've read so many of her books, and Finding God's Will for Your Life was absolutely amazing, and it helps you to remember and discover the plans that God has for you. So that was awesome. So now, as I'm in March, I'm in between two books right now. The first book is called How to Lose Weight for the Last Time. And this is by Katrina Ubell. I hope I'm saying her name right. But this book so far is awesome. And it is brain-based solutions for permanent weight loss. And some of you know I've had weight issues my whole life. Over the last few years, I was able to lose well over 100 pounds, but I'm still struggling. So this is helping me to change my mindset about my weight loss goals. So How to Lose Weight for the Last Time, that's what I'm in now. I'm reading that now. And this one, guys, this was suggested to me by a really good friend. It's called Unhindered. Now, this is a 30-day read and it goes week by week, but it's called Unhindered. And it is by Charity Byers and John Walker. Both of them have PhDs. And it says, Discover Healing, Freedom, and the Power Within. This book is all about healing your heart, healing old pain, old wounds with God and His truth. This book has taken me deeper than I ever thought. You can read this one alone, or you can read this one with a group. My friend Patricia Haywood, who suggested it, we've created a group for this one, and this is just amazing. So if you see this, get it. It'll change your life. So that's where I am so far. I'm in the middle of 2 books for March. I have not decided what I'm going into for April and May yet, so stay tuned. I'll let you know. And if you have any goals for 2026 that you want to stay on, just be consistent, take your time, and don't stress out about it. Guys, thank you so much. Get some of these books. You can find them on Amazon. I, I found most of them on Amazon, so I'm just going to say Amazon. Guys, have a great day. And remember, you're healing in progress, and that's more than enough. Be blessed.